Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Ninja on the line. Ninja, why are you getting everybody banned in Fortnite?
Because they're all stream sniping me, team. I can't get away from it.
So there's two incidents, right? The first one happened like a week ago, and then there's this new one. Let's talk about the first one real quick.
All right, yeah, the first one, I'm playing squad. Some random guy builds up above me, snipes me, kills me immediately. I had some drinks. I was, it was after dark mode. I was straight raging, trolling, in full-blown troll mode. And, say I'm going to get the guy banned. He's a stream sniper, all this stuff. And it was definitely out of line, 1,000,000%. But I was just being over the top. The guy did not get banned, but he ended up posting, videos and tweets and comments, and literally kept posting, leaving comments on my tweets, like throughout the next week on Dr. Lupo's tweets, trying to just be like, oh, well, maybe it's a stream sniper, like just trying to ride it as long as possible.
Right.
And I'm like, dude.
Well, to be fair, I think from his standpoint, it might be fair to do that. You know what I mean? Because you have such a big platform.
I mean, smart. It's not like, I'm not gonna say it was a stupid move. If
but
you're trying to get people to notice you, for sure.
But in his case, you were wrong in that case. And you apologized.
Absolutely.
You apologized on your stream. You made a public apology. Now there's another incident where you're not guilty at all. Explain the second one.
Oh, this one's my favorite, dude. So the same person who started that stream sniping post on Reddit, the same guy, makes another post of a fabricated ban. Literally, some dude changes his name to match a guy I reported like a month ago for having quote-unquote higher ping. Total troll, by the way. Some dude gets that guy's name or changes his name to that guy's account and then gets a ban on that account and then says that my report got him banned.
They basically, I was looking at it. It has 44,000 upvotes on Reddit, this huge thing. And trust me, I know from past experience, Reddit will put out some false information about you and it'll stay there forever.
Right.
But, Epic themselves responded to that post and said, hey, look, these are two different accounts. The guy just switched them to kind of frame you. And I don't think the public knows that. Like, you're still getting a ton of hate over this.
It won't go away, man.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's not going to go away, man. I made a tweet this morning. Dr. Lupo tweeted, literally that the guy, what you just said, right? And I'm like, it's funny because 44,000 people upvoted this post, but I guarantee you that everyone who saw this, less than half of them are going to know that it was fake. You know what I mean? So
right.
I'm going to, no matter what, right? Damage done. Dude, the guy made a false, complete fabrication, slandered my name, framed the whole thing, right? And it worked. I'm getting a bunch of hate on every single social media. People calling me, oh, maybe you should get him banned, dude. LOL. Yo,
are you losing fans from this, you think?
I don't know if I'm losing fans from that specifically, but all of this just ties to like right now where I'm at this high point in gaming and streaming that I've had subscribers over 2 years long in my chat be like, LOL, why am I even subbed to you? You make so much money unsubbing. And they've been like supporting my channel for 2 years. Like, that's the point I'm at where it makes no sense, man. Like, you have a completely different industry. I'll go in.
Real quick, I just want to say, I announced on Twitter that, I was covering this story on you, right? But, you couldn't tell which angle I was going with my tweet. And all the not all, but most of the responses were like, yeah, Rip Ninja, new one. There's this weird like hate train that's building against you, and I don't get it. I don't understand it. But I'll let you continue.
Yeah, it's the gaming industry. This is something that I've always it's weird, man, because I feel like every other industry, including like mainly the rap industry, but also sports. Like no one replies and doesn't support someone because they just signed a big deal, right? LeBron signs a big deal. No one's like, I'm not gonna support LeBron anymore. He makes enough money. I'm not buying his jersey. like rappers take literally the entire goal is to like clout and show off as much money as possible. 15 cars, new house, stacks on stacks on stacks, going to the club, spend $1 million, blah. And everyone is still just like, yeah, man, spend $1 million, stacks on stacks, like buying their albums, still supporting them. They have the pictures of them on Instagram, just decked out in like some of the iciest chains, and it gets like 2 million likes, right? But if I posted something like that, right, or any other YouTuber or someone who makes a decent living gaming and streaming, like they'll just be like, sell out, like, just, you know what I mean? Like it blows my mind.
A couple years ago, probably about 4 years ago, maybe even longer, I don't know, Optic Gaming was like the #1 team in Call of Duty.
Right.
They had pretty much all the fans in COD esports at the time, and something changed, right? Where like they hit this peak and they couldn't go any higher with the fan base, so people just started turning against them. And I feel like it's kind of like the same thing with you right now. And I remember Hex came out and said this famous line. He said, "Don't hate on success, or success will hate on you." And I feel like that was the turning point. And that's what I see here. You know, I don't see you do, like, obviously the first incident with the guy, you were wrong, but honest mistake, you apologize. The guy got tons of clout over it. And I don't get it, and I don't understand it. What do you think the future's gonna be for Ninja? Do you think this will turn around, or do you think, like, I don't know?
Absolutely, man. Yeah. I mean, it'll, you know, I've had a bunch of conversations with my friends, and we all know, like, these trends, they usually always die down. Especially if I stop giving, you know, more ammunition to fuel the fire.
Right.
But just continue to do amazing and better things, man. Like, people don't even know, man. Like, the amount of incredible things that are coming in the next 4 months, 5 months, it's gonna blow people's minds. It's so ahead of just streaming and gaming now that, like, this stuff is just more of an annoyance than anything. Like, I'm just trying to continue to do big things, and you know, Fortnite's amazing, gaming streaming's amazing, but we're taking this whole Ninja thing to next level, man.
Now, everyone kind of knows that, you know, you're a little bit of a different person, but when Fortnite came around, you had a bunch of young fans, so you kind of changed your content a little bit so it would be appropriate for them, right?
Of course.
What advice would you give to inspiring streamers or inspiring content creators?
Dude, just first of all, man, make better content than the people that if you are bashing them, that you're bashing, right? I mean, so many people are like, why don't I have more followers, more viewers? I'm like, if you're better than that person, you have a better stream setup, stream quality, all these things, you know what I mean? You'll get that eventually. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you how many times people will be like, why doesn't anyone watch me? You go to their stream, it's like got no overlays, it's like 240p, it's grainy, the gameplay's terrible. It's like, well, that's why no one's watching you, man. You make good content and you'll get the viewers, you'll get there, right?
Right.
And that's how it always is, man. It's how it always has been. I don't know any person on Twitch or YouTube that makes better content than someone who has millions of subs, right, and like isn't showing or seeing success.
Well, I think the most basic thing advice that you could give someone, and I say this all the time, it's like, you know, this is the entertainment business. You have to be entertaining. Like, that's fundamentally, you have to. And there's so many people that just are just boring. Guys, thank you so much. I don't know why I said guys, but Ninja, thank you so much for coming on. I know it's been one of your dreams to come on the show and one of my dreams to have you, so it happened. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on. Drum Alert Nation, now over 4,400,000 subscribers.